Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, spread some knowledge and spread some motivation. And what I want to discuss with y'all about, because I know y'all go through this. I know I went through it when I was in school. It's something that we all deal with. And this is one of the reasons why people don't really like going out as much. They like to stay home. They're a homebody. But what I want to discuss with y'all about is that people can be fake at times. You know what I mean? Like especially when you have some level of fame, you don't even gotta be super famous. You don't have to be famous like Jay-Z. You don't have to be famous like Lil Wayne. But even as an independent artist, like when you have some level of fame, when it comes down to you having a fan base, your fan base can be fake at times. Your fans, the people can be fake at times. They may want you to write a song about this, they may want you to write a song about that. At the end of the day, they became fans of you for a reason. They should like feel comfortable with whatever you want to rap about. Now, there are times where you may release a project that your fans may not like, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they want you to write a song about this or that. They just didn't really like that project that you put out. But fans can be fake at times. As an artist, it's very important for you to have the freedom, to have the ability to be able to write whatever you feel. Like I said, that's why it's better to be an independent artist so you can have creative control. I mean, yeah, a lot of the stuff you do by yourself, I mean, you're the only one that has your back as an indie artist, but at the end of the day, at least you have creative control. At least you didn't sell your soul to the devil for the money and fame. I mean, yeah, you getting $1 million, but you don't have no creative control. In order for you to be on the top charts, in order for you to like to keep your position, you have to rap about stuff that destroys people, drugs. It's just better to stay independent. But yeah, I mean, people can be fake at times. I mean, cause just like when I was in school, like people gonna talk about, saying that we're friends, saying that we're homies, constantly asking me for a ride. But then it's like you wanna like do me wrong, you wanna treat me like shit. At the end of the day, I mean, what the fuck did I ever do to you? It's something that we all deal with. People can just be fake at times, and that's another thing too about being famous. Like, you may have fans that'll show up to your house randomly out of the middle of nowhere. Like you trying to have some privacy, and you're not even super famous. You're not on the fame level like Michael Jackson. I mean, you're independently famous, but people still showing up to your house randomly. Like, I mean, yeah, they're fans, but they don't need to be showing up to your house randomly like that. They gotta show you some respect. That's disrespectful. You don't want it to get to the point where people want to start disrespecting you, especially as a man. As a man, you have to stand your ground, and you gotta let these people know what you're all about. You gotta let people know who you really are. Now, I'm not saying that you gotta intimidate people, but you really have to let people know what you're all about. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna get to the point where people keep on disrespecting you, and it's gonna piss you off. You know what I mean? You just have to let people know what you're all about. You gotta be respectful. There's nothing wrong about being a nice guy, but as a nice person, people, they always want to take advantage of the person that's nice. You gotta stand your ground as a man. Gotta let people know what you're all about. You gotta give the people some rules, because people can be fake at times. People can disrespect you. And that's another thing too. I know that there's probably a few of you that aren't really a people's person. Ain't nothing wrong about that. Ain't nothing wrong about that. There's nothing wrong about being a homebody. There's nothing wrong about wanting to stay home. You don't want any trouble. You know, when you hanging around, the wrong type of people, always make sure you're hanging around the right crowd. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with y'all, to let y'all know that people can be fake at times. Protect your energy. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.